here we are today, and as promised, last week we showed you about the shampoo and conditioner bar, and today we're going to talk about the protecting shampoo right here. It says it's color safe. I don't know because we don't use color in our hair here, obviously from my grays. And the conditioner, the daily conditioner from doTERRA, and also we'll be showing you the leave-in conditioner with detangler. And you can get this in a set, or you can get the individual shampoos and conditioners. So here we have my other daughter, and she has, unlike my first daughter that we showed you last week, she has really thick hair and long. So it makes, and she's also at the age where she's washing her own hair. You see that a little bit towards the left. And so it's not really practical for her to use those bars. It's very difficult with super long thick hair. And so we, for the past month, switched over to having you use the shampoo that she can do on her own in the shower. So first we're going to get her hair wet, and that's going to take a while. First thing that I noticed about this product when I started using it myself is that a little goes a long way. My old stuff that I used to use, we would have to pump and it takes 3 or 4 big pumps and a whole palm full of soap to be able to get it to lather well and to wash out. But what's super cool about this is this teeny tiny bottle. I think it's going to last us a long time, and it just takes literally 2 pumps. So that is all that I need to do her really thick, almost waist long hair. And that's probably a little bit more than I even use on my own hair, which is down to my waist, but not quite as thick. And you're laughing. So we're going to work into the ends and kind of work our way up. See how much that lathers? I mean, you've got instant tons and tons of lather. Unlike the shampoo bar, this lathers amazingly well. In fact, I probably did not need to use this much. I think I got a little bit too much for her, which means it's going to take us a while to get it out of her hair. All right, let's rinse it out. Now, it's going to take us a while to rinse out because it's thick and long. All right, now the conditioner is tricky. It's going to fool you when you try to put it in your hair. It's not going to feel like you have enough.
It's clear.
It's not clear, it's creamy, but it doesn't coat your hair like other conditioner would. And so if you're used to using conditioners that you can really feel running through your hair, and again, it's just 2 pumps is all I use on all of this long hair. And so we just work it into the ends, and then we're going to work it all the way up. Okay, sweet pea, sorry, thank you. And this is a little bit harder than the bar to just keep on the ends of your hair. And so generally I do put it a little bit up into the top of the hair. I think as far as oiliness goes, I haven't had a problem with it making my hair more oily, but your hair has gotten a little bit oilier, but it just could be that she's getting to that age where that might start happening. All right, so we're going to take a break for 2 minutes and let this set in. We are back. It's been 2 minutes, and we're going to rinse this out. And then the other thing that, again, you're going to look at this and you're like, oh my goodness, I don't feel that film that I normally have on my hair. And so you might wonder, did it do its job? Is it working? Is my hair going to be frizzy? Couldn't really condition my hair. I promise you it's working. Your hair will be super soft. I think this is the softest hair we've ever had with this conditioner. Yeah, she says yes. So yeah, it's going to be super soft and really nice. All right, so we are done. And I need to wring out her hair. Her hair takes a while to wring out. So she's up. Her hair is still pretty wet. And she reminded me while we were sitting up that I did it wrong last time. That we have to be really careful when we use this leave-in conditioner. She read the instructions to it. I did not. And it just goes in the bottom of your hair. And then as you brush, it'll work up to the top. And that's it. That's all we're going to do. And then we start the bottom, and it smells really yummy. They've got some citrus oil in it, and it just smells good. And so we just brush it all through. And she is probably my most sensitive-headed child. But it's because her hair is just kind of thick. I guess it's not thick. When we talk about hair, her individual hair follicles are not thick. They are quite thin, but there's a ton of them. So her individual, which makes it get knotted very easily because her hair is actually, the individual follicles are very thin, but there's just a lot of them. So we're going to brush it all the way to the end. And the other thing with this product, again, like we used to use different types of oil. We've tried argan oil, and we were using a coconut oil hair product on the girl's hair to keep the breakage and stuff down on it and keep it shiny and healthy. And with this spray, even though it was more expensive, I used so much less. To cover her whole head and get enough coverage as far as the oil went, which was not a detangler, the oil really was just, its function was just to protect the hair. I would use so much more. 2 or 3 pumps of the oil in the bottom of her hair to try to smooth it out. And now we're done. And that's it. We've brushed it all the way through. It's nice, it's neat. Yeah, and it'll dry lovely, and we'll be done. We could go ahead and blow dry it too, but we're not going to because our hair is there's so much of it, it's going to take us forever. So that's how